Are you sure you're not trying to revive a dead part of yourself?
What?
What?
I'm not answering that on air. Alex goes, your obsession with necromancers, are you sure you're not trying to revive some dead part of yourself? Like, what the fuck question is that?
Sometimes you need the little blue pill. It's okay.
The red pill or the blue pill? Which one do you take?
See, no, the counter question would be, is it, am I trying to revive a dead part of myself, or am I trying to ensure death never takes me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a possibility, but I don't think that's it.
But no, I'm just an emo kid. Like, necromancers are gorgeous. What are you doing? Sarah!
I want to meet the cat. Where's the cat?
Now everyone's in the office.
Oh, they're precious.
Okay,
Timing.
I don't...
It's a cutie. I know.
I'm trying to... My thing is froze. Oh, hold on.
Apparently, no, computer is not doing sound correct.
Okay.
I have to pet the cat.
Aww.
Aww. Look at the kitty.
Look at you. Okay, I'll leave you alone now. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna put it down now.
That no one else on stream can see because we don't have cameras.
How many kids with ADHD does it take to start a D&D campaign?
I'm ready now.
At least 45 minutes, I've learned. Because there's always a 15-minute start delay, and then about 15 minutes of talking, and then we have to figure out where exactly we all were because we've chosen to split the party again because our ADHD doesn't allow us to all be in the same place at the same time.
I love the number one rule of D&D is don't split the party, and we went, there's rules?
I love that I asked how many kids, and the answer I got was how long it takes.
Yep.
I don't think you ever like, oh, I really want to split the party right now. It just happens.
You see, when y'all get split into 6, that's when I'll get concerned.
I have actively worked to split the party and had you guys fight me tooth and nail on it, so like...
Why? Why are you actively working to split the party?
When I was Cooper!
Oh, yeah.
There was a moment where I was like, Alex, this is what I want to do, and you were like, alright, sounds good. And then everyone was like, why is Cooper going by himself? Why? Where's Cooper going? What's Cooper doing? And I was like, guys, just let it happen.
Oh my.
So nosy. Gotta be in everyone's business.
I really don't have much experience with cats, so it's all new to me. Anyways, so you guys ready?
Yes. Dear Secretary, can you read off the minutes from our last session?
Well, I didn't take great notes. So I'll go back a little bit farther.
I didn't just clip the how many kids does it take to start an ADHD. That's what I was working on this whole time, don't mind me.
So we went to we left the town with the burning chapel.
The monastery. It was a monastery.
Monastery. Religious building. We went
That
Nox has admitted that she started the fire there.
Yes. Okay. Just wanted to clarify and make sure.
He didn't clarify how, but they definitely admitted the fire was started by them.
Mm-hmm.
I
Not
lost.
the DM's fault this time.
I lost Blue. I'm still sad about losing Blue.
Oh.
Aw.
We met a new person whose name I didn't remember. They brought us to a town where, because we found the flower, and they brought us to a town where they turn the flower into a tincture and distribute it, and the whole town is abiding with it, like, on the reg, and using it to cure every little tiny ailment they have. And we all got bad vibes from that, and so we camped out outside of town. Nox lifted a vial of tincture off of someone, and was planning on using it on a goat to see what would happen. So Nox and fuck, all I could think is Mulberry Bush. Mir. Nox and Mir went to go get a goat and wound up fighting a bunch of wolves while the rest of the party just kind of watched.
Murderous elves.
And then, yeah, pretty much, they were like fucking elves. And I believe they headed into town as, because there was a dead body on the porch.
Yes.
And they headed into
Corpse on the
town.
porch.
Corpse on the porch. Porch corpse.
You've heard of Elf on a Shelf? Get ready for Corpse on a Porch.
It's the new game all the kids are playing.
I went to fucking elves. How do they work?
So,
I'm a terrible person, it's okay.
You killed Alex, though.
Yeah. Oh.
so Alex is dead, D&D's canceled. This was a great campaign, guys.
Oh, goodness. That's how you beat the DM.
Yeah.
With
Um,
magnets? Asking how they work?
But I'm pretty sure that there's a necromancer afoot, and yeah. But I've already pre-warned everyone, if we meet or encounter a necromancer, do not count on me to fight them. It'll become a two-person. It'll become a party trying to stop one character from falling in love with the necromancer while also fighting said necromancer. And yeah, that's where we are.
Real fast. So Raldon totally did not understand at first. She's like, "Oh my gosh, we found the cure," you know, and you guys really had to help her out to like figure out like what this isn't it, like, you know, something to that effect. I don't remember exactly, but.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we had a conversation about how it's Pyrus, Fool's Gold. That was it.
Snake oil.
Snake oil.
Mhm.
Now I got.
Oil of snake. What's that?
Now I'm gonna start doing the Nox voice, and that's my warning to the other person in the room, who I know will eventually pick up on the same accent as me.
Because I'm good at being ADHD doesn't mean shit.
Actually, surprisingly enough, Nicole, you weren't exactly who I was saying that to, but it does apply, yes.
Oh, everybody is gonna end up picking up the accent.
Oh no.
No.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's
Okay,
gonna
Alex.
happen.
Take us away, Alex.
Alright, when last we left our misfit band of fucking arsonists,
Excuse me, I'm not an arsonist.
you were walking into town. Now, who exactly was walking into town? I believe it was Tharn and Raldon, correct?
Yes.
So, you walk up to the tavern first, and and you notice that the sign is just lazily shifting from side to side in the breeze, but the town is very oddly quiet. So quiet you can hear the metal rings scraping against each other on the sign. You look in the doorway and you can see, without walking in, that the fire has completely gone to embers. You look around at the other buildings. There are no candles lit. There was only one or two buildings with small puffs of smoke wafting from the chimneys. You look across at where the blacksmith's forge was once busy with fire and sound, has now gone completely silent.
Whoa.
Well, this isn't good.
Yeah, what was here? Do you think a dragon came by?
I don't think if the dragon came by, we would have seen more smoke and embers, not just nothing.
Yeah, very strange.
If you roll perception, you might see a bit more.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for investigation.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got a 16.
Okay. So Ralden, you get curious and you wander off into the tavern. One step in, and you see people slumped over tables. You see there's no one standing behind the bar, but glasses have been left empty, sitting on the countertop. There is no life left in this building.
I'm gonna take a closer look at one of the bodies to see if they were burned to death or how they died.
Yeah, you step to the closest body to you. You kind of roll his shoulders. Let me back up a second. So you step up to the closest body to you. He's slumped over forward, laying on his arms on the table. You roll his shoulders over, and you see that it looks as if he closed his eyes and fell asleep. He's just gone.
I turned to Tharn. Was like, have you ever seen anything like this before?
Did you follow into the tavern, Tharn?
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk in, you see the same things. You see Ralden roll the body. Can you make a perception roll for me, please?
17.
Yeah. So you look over to the bar and you see there's a knife sticking up out of the bar. I'm sorry. There's a knife sticking up out of the bar, pinning a piece of paper to it.
Vern pointed out to Ralden. Why is my mic so low? And I don't know what's going on with my mic. This recording might be shit for me. Sorry. And I asked Ralden what hey, look at this. What does it say?
I walk over and look at it, and see if I can read it in any languages that I know.
Alright, so the paper is actually folded over. You pry the knife from the wood and open up the piece of paper. It simply says 200 silver short.
Oh my gosh. Darn, look at this. It says 200 silver short. Like, there's some sort of debt or something that wasn't paid. That's just strange. Why would someone care that much about silver?
I mean, silver means a lot in this world. In this parts. Not world, parts. And
Is that a lot
do
of
you remember
silver?
that farmer? I think he was they were talking about, you know, they got the plants for something. And then this dude was selling snake oil, so
Yeah.
there's definitely something going on here where they're trying to pay something off.
Yeah, and it looks like, I guess they killed them because they couldn't pay.
It's possible.
Let's look around and see if we can see anything that's, useful, like in the back storerooms or anything. I'm gonna look over here. You want to look over there?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll to look in like a storeroom or something.
Yeah. You rolled a pretty good investigate walking into this building, so we'll call that good. You walk into the back room of the tavern, and you see that it's just basic stores. There's there's a box of rations to give out to adventurers as they pass through. There's fresh produce. There's there's kegs of all various different kinds of alcohols. You don't seem to find anything out of the ordinary for a tavern.
Do I see the snake oil seller?
You do not find him in the tavern.
I'm gonna take a couple rations and walk towards Tharn and see what she sees.
Yeah.
Where are you looking, Tharn?
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna. I'm just gonna. There's no. I can't like detect magic or anything, so let's see. I'm just gonna check out the room to see if there's anything more, like another note, or like if somebody, like, to see if anyone like did anything on like any of the tables. Like, I'm just gonna survey the room, the like current bar room.
Yeah, you look around. You don't see anyone necessarily out of place, but as you look around, you do notice words hanging out of the pocket of a average looking like human farmer, like someone who looks like they should fit in anywhere, but this chain hanging out is bright, brilliant gold.
I'm gonna just go over and check out that person. I'm gonna try to just kind of like push them back and lift up their shirt.
Yeah. So you push them back in their seat, and their head flops backwards, and you see that the gold chain is attached to a large gold medallion.
up the medallion.
Yeah, you pick up the medallion. It seems fairly heavy for its size in your hand. And it looks as if it has almost rubbed a rough spot into the neck of the wearer, as if it's been worn for a very long time.
Can I tell if it looks like a religious symbol or like a symbol of the high seas?
It does not. It actually looks handcrafted. It looks unique. It doesn't bear any significant sigils of any houses. It does not have any unique markings or mottos associated with any coins in usage or ever had been in usage. It is very simply a ornate medallion that has the image of a flower on it.
What kind of flower?
A hyacinth.
Oh, hey, I do have scissors. Sorry. I'm kind of gonna take it off the body, and I don't want to put it around my neck, but I'll put it in my bag for the moment.
Okay. You can add that to your inventory. and we can also add looting to your list of war crimes.
They're all dead, it's fine.
It's not looting if it's a corpse.
That's actually part of the definition, but... You corpse.
What are they gonna use it for? Let's be real here. It's a corpse now.
I'm just gonna check the rest of the pockets and clothing of the rest of the people in the bar.
Okay.
Just continue looting.
Zeldin walks out and is like, "What are you doing?"
I rolled to loot and I rolled a 19.
Oh. Okay. So, Ralden, you walk outside while Tharn starts looting. You stand there for a little while. And then suddenly you hear a ka-clank, 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 ka-clank behind you. Out waltzes Tharn, who has two different sword belts around his neck, 3 pouches of coins, a fistful of daggers, a pocket full of gems, and words, and a brilliant diamond ring.
And a huge smile.
Yes.
All the things. All of
And I'm gonna roll for the coinage.
Tharn, did you
Adds
really?
up.
Go ahead.
You ended up with 67 gold total.
Nice.
Did you really just get all that stuff from those people in there?
Yep. They're not gonna use it.
Okay. Yeah. I probably nothing bad will happen, but can I use detect magic on it? Let's see if I have it. Hold on.
Sure.
I actually don't have detect magic right now.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I thought it was a what you call it? Okay, well, anyway,
Can we
I'm
just-
gonna- hope that nothing's bad.
Can we just appreciate the lackluster way that Alex just went, that's unfortunate.
This is real quick.
Unfortunate.
Oh, that sucks for you.
Yeah, so sweet. You don't have a magic ring.
Can I have it now? I just I know it's like a totally meta, but if I took off one of my spells and added that one,
Can-
You're a cleric.
I'm sorry, but that in exchange made me think of that YouTube video. The Can I have your number? You got a boyfriend? Do you like Mike and Ike's?
Sarah, you don't have to worry about getting detect magic. I can cast it at will.
yeah, I know, but you're not there.
I'm not that far away from you.
Unfortunately, there's nobody named Will here, so you cannot cast it at will.
That's true.
What's your class again?
Me?
I'm Paladin.
Paladin. So yeah, you would.
I could have it, but I prepared something else instead.
Yeah, 'cause you gotta
Well.
prepare.
Tomorrow, let's remember to prepare it.
We don't need to prepare it, guys. Big Daddy gave me it as just a thing I can do.
I'll just say, hey, just be careful with that stuff. You never know, if you take something that might affect you later. Like a rain cloud or.
I have a question. Did all the I know you didn't say it in your list of things, which is why I'm clarifying. For the snake oil items, did it all disappear? Or did any of them have anything on them? Like, have it on them?
So none of them had it on them, but you would have found some, you probably would have found some that was working on, soaking in the alcohol in the storerooms.
Because I wanted to hopefully end up with some of it, just so we could,
Play with it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I walk out and I'm like, all right, well, should we check out somewhere else?
Yeah. I want to go to the
Where's
item
it?
shop. Where do you
Directly across from the tavern is the general store and the blacksmith.
Ooh. Raldon is immediately drawn to the blacksmith area, wants to check out some stuff.
Check out.
So you
Quote.
wander over to the blacksmith area. Let's put a pin right there and go over to the other two. So you two are on the porch, correct? At the farm?
Yes, I believe we stopped to check out our porch course.
Yes. Okay. So what are you two doing?
So, Kate, can you describe the porch corpse situation again?
So it looks like he was sitting on the edge of his porch, smoking his pipe. His pipe is sitting next to his hand. It looks as if he just slumped backwards and fell. And just gone.
I'm gonna use one of my daggers to, use the hilt of a dagger to, poke it.
You're gonna just poke the dead body?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you poke the dead body, now what?
Well, shit, I think he ain't getting up. We can't show this to that one. She's sensitive, you know what I mean? Do we need to hide this? I didn't do. Did you do this? Mimi, did you commit a murder and not tell us?
Fighters.
Mandalorian.
Yes. How can I help you?
Nox is asking you a question. And you are blatantly ignoring her.
I'm trying to engage you in roleplay.
Maybe I don't want to engage in roles. I'm joking. What was the question?
I said, Nox looked over at Mir and said, "Did you commit a murder and forget to tell us?"
No, I did not commit murder. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
Doesn't sound guilty.
well, there's a corpse here, and I sure as hell ain't done it.
I didn't do it either.
Well, shit.
Why is there a dead body here? What did you do?
Well, this one isn't my responsibility, that's for damn sure.
My responsibility either.
Hilarious.
I'm gonna cast detect magic to see if I can figure out what killed it.
Yeah.
That's like how he expressed it. Is it the person or is it just a random fucking body?
I don't know their pronouns. I'm being generous.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Fucking PC police over here.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Alex, save us. Please answer the question.
Can you repeat the question?
I'm gonna cast detect magic to see if there's anything
Right.
I can tell with
Right.
it.
It looks as if all life and magic are gone. You cast detect magic and you see nothing from this body. Nothing. It is an empty void.
Well, okay, there ain't nothing going on in here. Lights are all out in every corner of the woods. I think I'm going to try... Okay, so you know how I was like, we need to go because I got an idea? Well, and Nox is going to pull out the tincture that they had lifted, and is going to hold it to the person and go, "If this brings this body back, I would like you to be aimed and ready to send it back where it went come from. You understand?"
Fighters.
I don't know.
Oh, you're not prepared to do that? You don't want to re-kill a body?
Sure. You know what? Let's kill it again. Here
Alright.
we go.
I'm gonna like open the mouth of the person and pour the tincture down their throat.
Oh my god.
No, you tilt their head back. You try to slowly pour it into their mouth, and it just drizzles out the corners of their mouth. Nothing happens.
Oh shit, that's a relief. I was worried for a minute there.
Well, they're definitely dead.
Ain't getting up dead, that's for sure.
Ain't getting up dead. You can't wake up dead, dummy.
Okay, so... And then Nox looks around and goes, "Well shit, where'd the other two go? I don't think they have the constitution for this kind of thing."
Star just got a whole bag fucking shit.
Can I do an investigation to see if there's anything worth taking off of this random peasant?
My god, you fucking thieves! You go, what are you taking shit off of dead bodies for? And then I remember, oh wait, we're looting arsenic, this is fine.
I've got a 13 on my investigation.
Can I roll for investigation too?
Please do.
You find a pocket watch, and when you open it up, engraved on the inside It says "For My Love," and it has a date that is like 30 years before.
Oh, ain't that sweet? And then I put it in my pocket.
I rolled a 16 for investigation. Is there anything I can steal around me?
You steal the left shoe.
That's
Just the left
it's
one.
just
though.
the left shoe.
Yes.
Nox sees you do that and goes, oh, Mimi, that's kind of fucked up.
You took the pocket watch. The shoe is mine. I can't just take the. You know what? Fine.
Come
I'll
on,
put down
come
the
on.
shoe.
We got standards
Okay.
here. You don't just take a man's shoe.
Answer. Okay. I'm just gonna put the shoe back on and walk away.
Alright, let's go find the others before they don't get themselves in trouble.
I mean, what possibly could they be doing right now that's getting them in trouble?
Probably finding the murderer. Because if you
No.
ain't done it and I ain't done it, then who did it?
Well, I mean, this town is like literally not burned to the ground, but everybody's practically dead. Your bunny could have come through here,
You think
Possibly.
Blue's here? Oh my gosh.
possibly.
I would love to see Blue. I would love to see Blue. I miss my little rabbit.
Don't have false hope. Just pat and knocks on the shoulder. Don't have false hope, honey.
Now you got me all excited to see Blue. I shouldn't. I feel bad. I yelled at him last time I saw him, but it was for his own good.
Let's just go. Come on.
Nox is now going to be keeping an eye out for Blue.
Oh, it's gonna be really funny when you meet Blue again.
I can't wait to see my baby again.
Oh my gosh, I totally know what could happen there.
Blue's going to be my baby, guys. That's my future pet.
Mm.
You mean husband.
You think he wasn't?
I think you mean husband.
I think you mean dragon that's gonna kill you.
I'm gonna say husband too, but that's just me. I'm also ready to fight God. I'm on a mission.
I wouldn't be surprised if you guys just hear me walking around town at this point.
Yeah, probably. That would seem accurate.
I'm looting bodies and shit. Got a bag of shit.
If you're going to go walking around town,
Yeah, we're gonna.
What was that?
Oh yeah, we're trying to go join back up with the party.
Yep. Okay. So you and Raldon were wandering together, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so you wander over to the blacksmith where Raldon was heading. The forge has gone cold. There still appears to be a few embers burning, but nothing that would turn metal red. You do not see the blacksmith anywhere.
I am going to see if I can get some blacksmith supplies, like just basic stuff, and then also look to see if there's any cool shields.
I'm really tempted to quote Markiplier here and go, "Where's the blacksmith?"
Are you... Dawn's gonna start to see this happen and go, are you about to loot from somebody you don't even know is dead or not?
No, What have you done to me, Thorn?
Oh, are you lawful good, Weldon?
Maybe.
Oh.
Possibly. Hold on, let me. I don't remember if I'm lawful good or if I'm.
Oh yeah, you definitely shouldn't be looting if you're lawful good.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna look around for now, but while we try to figure out if I'm lawful good or not.
Trying to figure out where my morals lie.
No, really, like I don't remember if I picked that.
Pull up your character sheet. Why don't you have your character sheet out?
I do have it out. Oh, I'm chaotic good.
Chaotic good. Okay, yeah.
You'll find the loot, then yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I look for some basic supplies, and I try to see if there's a cool shield.
Okay, so you managed to find a hammer that you feel like you can carry with you. The anvils are all way too much for you to just like carry along with you. You do find a incomplete, very basic shield that looks to be the last project that the blacksmith was working on.
I would like to argue that Tharn's question is still very relevant.
Which one?
Yes.
I don't think
You-
anyone ever asked me my alignment, so this is a fun time to actually bring it up.
Yeah.
Tharn's question was, are you just gonna rob from someone you're not even sure is dead?
Yet.
Yes.
Well, technically, I haven't taken anything yet. I'm just looking at stuff.
I'm just shopping.
I'm window shopping. Leave me alone. God.
I see that
We're
twinkle
totally
in your
doing
eye.
shopping
I
episode
know
without
that twinkle.
spending.
God.
Is there any other shields, or just that one shield?
No, just the one.
Hmm. I take the shield in my hands and look at it like longingly, and you guys don't know what I'm like thinking, but I'm just holding it up and I'm like, I stare at it for a really long time. Tharn, what do you do?
I'm just gonna kind of pat you on the shoulder and be like, "You okay there, bud?" Well,
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay? You've been kind of transfixed for a while.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take this and let's check out somewhere else. That I just stammer out and walk out fast.
I want to look around the forge real quick just to see if there's any like possible like doors or anything that we're missing that could possibly lead to why the blacksmith wouldn't be in the forge area.
Yeah. So you look around and you kind of see that it's basically just been shut down for the night.
So he's probably at his house and we just broke into his forge.
With that, can we take a quick 10-minute break?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let us check. back to basic. Let's go.
Alright, so you are, where are you headed in the town? You were just at the blacksmith, now what are you doing?
We were trying to meet up with the group.
Okay, right. So, as you all walk out of the blacksmith shop, you see walking into town, the rest of your party.
Hello there.
Hello there.
What are y'all doing?
Tharn, I can't help but notice you seem to, gained a little weight there.
Anybody need a dagger? I got a dagger.
I love daggers. I'll happily take a few of those.
I hand 2 daggers over.
Mm-hmm.
Out of however many, I put 6 down, so.
Ooh, these are nice. Where'd you get these? Are you all looting?
No.
I mean, they're dead.
I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. So wait. Hold up. So the whole town done being in the ground?
I guess so. We were in the tavern, and then we went, and dead. And, then we went over to the blacksmith, and the forge just died out, and it looks like it was closed for the night, but no sign of life. You guys?
Well, the outskirts town, well, the goat herder, well, I don't think he gonna be herding goats no more.
It's weird. Like, it looks like they just died, and I don't really understand.
Y'all, I think we got a necromancer on our hands.
Nox,
What?
chill your tatas.
Don't assume my anatomy.
Oh
my god. I'm just gonna shut up.
Everyone got tatas. Some may be bigger than others, but you can always chill them. You can always make them more excited, too.
When God made me, he made my balls so big he had to put them on my chest.
Nice.
I'm just saying that it's looking like whatever was in that little tincture vial might be the source of the unaliving of this town. And usually if someone uses magic to take someone out, that allows them the opportunity to gain control over what remains. That's all I'm saying. Just might be a necromancer hanging out. Also, maybe we should make ourselves scarce before someone come around and doesn't think we did it. Because we were new to town, and that doesn't bode well with new to town, and then there is no townsfolk no more. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if the whole town's dead, who's gonna know we were new to town?
That is a wonderful point you have brought up.
Look at one more place to go.
Yeah, I want to go check out the general store, if we can.
Yeah.
Can I go check out any, like, where are their fucking houses? I want to go look at their houses.
Yeah. The houses are kind of tucked away in the trees, like between the trees in sort of man-made meadow areas.
Mm-hmm. Mimi, you want to go look at, you want to go investigate the households with me, or do you want to go to the store and pick you up some things?
I'm gonna investigate with you. Let's see what they haven't looted yet.
We've only touched the tavern so far.
How many dead people were in there?
I didn't math. A
It
handful.
doesn't matter. It don't matter. Let's go.
Okay. Alright, so who are we following first? We have the group going to the general store and the group going to check out people's homes.
Yep.
Which way is Raldon going?
I'm going with you.
I just wanted to confirm.
We're just staying in our split party.
Okay.
This is fine.
Alright. So, you words, get out of my face. So, Raldon, you and Tharn are headed towards the general store. You walk in, everything is an eerie quiet. The shelves look like they are mostly stocked as if they had been freshly stocked the night before. But there doesn't appear to be anybody in the building. That is until you walk around the counter and find Paul laying collapsed on the floor.
Oh, that was his name.
Yeah, the man who greeted you in the beginning is laying on the floor dead behind the
I'm
counter.
sorry, what?
Oh, did you not remember that?
Yeah, it was the
I'm
first
sorry,
thing that popped into my head and it stuck, and we're just gonna go with it and pretend like
It's fine.
everything goes.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's just like, wait a minute, what?
Alex killed you. I'm sorry.
I did.
Maida.
I'm like, oh my gosh, and then I go to see if like there's a pulse or anything like that.
Nothing.
I check his
There is
pockets.
nothing. In his pockets, you will find 3 pouches of the herb. You will find a very large pouch of silver. You will find a little black leather-bound handwritten book. Looks to be like a ledger. Words. You will also find small scraps of paper that are signed with a symbol instead of a word, and each one is a notice of fewer and fewer days until payment.
Ooh.
How much gold?
I'm quickly pocketing the gold
It's all silver.
or silver.
Mm-hmm. And the bag is large enough that it would take a while to sit there and count it.
I'm just taking the bag, sleight of hand at 18 to try to get it past Raldon.
Yeah. So that would be perception, Robin?
Oh, do I roll against that, you mean?
Yeah.
Got an 11.
You do not notice. So yeah, you get the bag away quickly and sneakily. I'm sorry, you get the bag tucked away quickly and sneakily.
Raldon is really interested in the pieces of paper. Did you show me or
Not probably. The first thing was the silver, and then I went, hey, look at this book. Or I went, hey, look at this book, and then the silver, actually. Because that would give me advantage also on that roll, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm kind of curious I'm looking at the papers like I don't understand if this person if he had all this debt, why the person who you know how there was that note in the bar?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't they just take his money or take his stuff from the store?
sometimes the gold pieces are worth more than the stuff you can sell from the store. Like, to get the gold, it would have been... It's not... you know, you'd have to resell it to get the money, blah, 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 blah.
Do you recognize the symbol, Tharn?
You do not recognize the symbol.
Rolled a 20. I do not recognize the symbol. It is not one
No,
that I
nobody. Nope, it is not one that anyone would know.
Maybe Nox would know. We should take it with us just in case. That is so weird. I don't really understand. I don't understand this. And I kind of walk away, like, confused, but I'm going to look at some stuff.
What are you looking at?
I'm going to look for, like, a leather pouch and, the weapons, I guess.
Yeah. So you find a leather pouch that looks to be used and sitting just kind of on a back table. You empty out its contents. It's nothing more than a needle and thread to fix something, a couple of copper coins, and an old moldy sandwich. And you place your things in your pouch. What else were you looking for?
I'm looking at the weapons and seeing if
Weapons?
if they have any there.
Yeah, you don't actually see any weapons in the store. Besides a sword that Paul kept on him.
Okay. I'm just gonna like blankly stare at everything and like just kind of think while I'm like window shopping sort of.
Yeah, you look around, it seems to be pretty basic things. There's fabrics, there's some basic farming tools, there are rations and potions and there's some minimal survival gear. There's words. There's a couple of bedrolls and a small tent. It's that's the gist of what you see.
Okay. I'm not really interested in that stuff, so I start to walk out.
So you
What's
leave
Tharn
Joe?
looking at?
Yes.
I kind of pocket some of the rations that we see just to get a couple extra on hand.
Smart.
And just words.
Words are hard. We'll get there.
Yeah, that's kind of all I take. If there's any fishing gear, I want to.
Yeah, you'll find a fishing rod. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the fishing rod as well, just to keep on me.
Okay. You find a fancy fishing rod that comes apart and collapses.
Sweet. Yay, nice.
Alright, so where are we going from here? Let's put a pin in the general store and head over to the houses. Now, Nox and Mando, you are walking through the trees up to the first house. It is a very simple farmhouse. There are... I'm sorry?
I said, this is the way.
Yes. There are chickens pecking away at the ground in front of the house. Inside a fence that surrounds the entire house.
I'm gonna hop over the fence and drop kick the door open.
Well, okay then.
Alright. You wanna roll athletics for me?
Sure. 19.
19, alright. So you back up a couple of steps. Nox, it kind of takes you by surprise. And you bolt off forward, handily leap over the fence. And you do not skip a step, hitting the ground and taking off for the door. Your foot pounds through the wood, slamming the door onto the ground with you on top of it. And you look around and see 4 bodies strewn across the floor.
And then you hear you hear in the background as Nox does like a sarcastic clap as they walk to the gate and open it to let themselves in. You found something?
Yeah, there's dead people in here.
No, well, ain't surprised about that, I'd say.
Can I roll for investigation on all 4 bodies? See what I can find.
Sure. Go
That's
for
the
it.
nat 20.
Yeah, all 3 appeared to have dropped where they stood. They looked as if they were standing around preparing dinner. The food that was on the counters and the table and the stove had either burned or rotted, or have either burned or gone bad. It hasn't quite been long enough for it to actually rot, but it smells really bad.
Well, at least I keep the door open to get some air.
And they are all on the floor.
This is unfortunate.
Are they on the floor in a particular way, or are they just haphazardly laying there?
Just haphazardly laying there as if they collapsed where they stood.
Okay.
As if the life just left them with no warning.
Can we start looting?
Yeah, you can loot all you want.
Wow.
God, I have nothing in this. I'm gonna roll something.
Roll something.
Well, okay, so Nox is like looking around. Like Nox has entered the building and is looking around and is like, this is weird that everyone just stopped whatever they were doing and died. And I've already tried to do magic, like to test for magic on it, and I haven't found any magic running around. So in Nox's head, the logical next step is to wonder, is this a divine intervention or something? Or is there something in the air that is causing this, or is there something in the tincture? Is it like chemical, or is it like a god has come and punished everyone? So, I guess I'm gonna roll religion to see if I can get an idea if there is some sort of higher being at play here. I have nothing in religion, so this is just a straight roll. Nox isn't an atheist, but might as well be. Oh, okay. 19.
19. Honestly, you're baffled. Most of the stories you've been told, gods will punish individuals, not entire towns, most of the time. Usually, if they're punishing entire towns, it's, for something the entire town is doing. But you don't know of any, in your stories that have enacted this kind of wrath.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll to investigate to see if there's any wounds, like stab wounds, some kind of wounds on the bodies?
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, you don't find any stab wounds, you don't find any injuries, you don't find any bloodshot eyes or bruising, you don't find any evidence that these people should be dead, but they are.
Hey Sugar, is this kind of tickling you in a weird way? This whole like something wrong, right?
There's something wrong. I don't know what it is, but I have a hug.
From me?
Yes, you.
Yes. Nox like gives Vivi a hug.
There's some weird shit going on here, man.
Nox is pretty sure you're gonna try and rob them.
I'm not going to rob you.
Well, they're there, and they like pat you on the back.
There's some weird shit going on here. I think we need to leave.
Yeah,
Like, I think we need to get out of town, like, quick. Is there something ain't right, and I can feel it.
It's gotta be something with that tincture, right?
Yep, I would assume so.
Oh man, Ralden's not gonna like this.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We can figure it out, but we just need to leave.
Hey, none of us consume that stuff, right?
Not that I'm aware.
Nox. Can Nox look around and try to find some of the tincture?
Yes.
Okay.
You will find a jar tucked away in a cupboard.
What do you think happens if we drink it?
I safely assume that if we drink that, we're gonna be bodies on the ground like everybody else.
But what if it's not this? How do we know? I mean, everyone was feeling great, and when I gave it to that corpse, nothing happened. So...
I don't want to take that chance. We can always find a goat. Or a chicken.
That's true. We can go back to that goat and give it a test. Hey, we should meet up with the others and see what they're thinking.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
We find anything useful in here?
I didn't find anything. I ain't looting corpses.
Oh, what? You got standards now?
What?
Wow, I knew that was coming. I don't have standards, it's just it doesn't look like there's anything useful.
Yeah, it is a house, not exactly like a tavern or nothing. Might need to make a phone. I might need to, not phone call. That's not the right word. I might need to talk to someone later about this. Let's get the others and, let's get some, get up in our hiccup.
It sounds good to me.
And we're gonna wander back to town to try and find the rest of the group and leave.
Let's take the kitty bottle and push it somewhere else.
All right then.
Okay, so are you heading to the next house or heading back to town?
Oh, interesting question. I'm gonna peep into the next house and see if we find like the same scene.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll join in and keep it to the same house.
You don't have to keep following me.
I don't think it's a good idea that we all split up. Let's keep it 2 and 2.
I said there might be a necromancer, and all of a sudden you were just glued to my side. I don't know what that's all about.
I swear to God.
Are you hoping there's a necromancer? Is that what's going on?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, I can get the appeal. Alright, let's see if the next house has the same issue.
Carolyn, I bet you'd lose your ever-loving mind if that necromancer played a flute.
I would absolutely lose my fucking mind if the necromancer played a flute. Are you kidding me? If all of a sudden we hear music notes again and there's a necromancer standing there, no.
Anyway, so, you are peeking into the next house, yes?
Yes.
You walk into the next house and you see sitting in a chair is an older man, appears to have passed away, and there's nothing else in the house. Like, his basic things, but he seems to have lived a minimalist lifestyle.
Alright. Hey, we should probably find the corpse of that fella that done brought us to this town. What was his name?
I don't remember.
Yeah, we should find him. If he ain't dead, we should probably kill him. He's probably behind it. I didn't trust him.
Alright. So you're headed back to town?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd
Okay.
say we would keep window peeping, but like, it's pretty obvious we're just gonna keep finding the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you head back to town. Tharn and Ralden, you were headed back outside, correct?
Yeah, we're leaving the store.
So you all walk back to the center of town together. Now that you have found what you have found, you have the information you have and have committed the war crimes you have. Where are you going from here?
I didn't commit any crimes, I would like to know it.
I think we should hey guys, what'd you find?
Dead people.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Bar and I found that guy.
Oh, you
Dead?
did?
He was dead in the, general store, and he had these notes on him. Also, there was this weird thing in the bar. And it had a knife on it. Was that it?
Yeah. It was stabbed into the counter with the knife.
It sounds like somebody had a lot of debt. And it didn't get paid, and I still don't understand why they would kill people, and so I show Knox the paper.
Well. Can I? Let me see. Hold on, I think I can do a thing with this. Can I look at this paper and do I have a way of maybe seeing if there is some sort of illusionary script or anything?
Can I look up a knife?
You cast Detect Magic on it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do detect magic again.
There's no magic attached to these papers.
Can I look up the knife?
Sure.
I'm just gonna roll investigation on the knife. Something's rubbing me the wrong way. 19.
Yeah, you start fiddling around with the knife, and the knob at the end starts to come loose.
Oh, okay.
And that is where we're going to cliffhanger for the day.
I'm excited too. God damn it.
But we want to know.
Did an early day today?
Oh, did I admit the time? Oh, I thought it was later than that. I thought it was 1:48.
Oh yeah, no, it's only noon. Well, it's
Yeah.
almost 1.
It's 12:48. We've only
Yeah.
been live for less than an hour and a half, which is the only reason why I commented.
Yeah.
Yeah, I misread the time. That's my bad.
It's all good.
Back to the knife.
Back to that.
So back to the knife, yes. So the little knob on the end starts to come loose.
I'm gonna open that part of the knife and see if there's anything inside of it.
You twist off the end and open it up, and you pour the contents out into your hand. Inside is a glass capsule.
You said it. Good.
Inside is a glass capsule the size of your palm. God bless it. My mouth is not cooperating with me.
You're good.
We're picking up what you're putting down.
Yes.
Mhm.
Inside is a glass capsule the size of your palm, and it appears to be filled with a red liquid.
Why do I get the feeling that there's some kind of fucking Philosopher's Stone bullshit going on here?
Ooh, that looks like blood magic.
Oh, goody.
Can
we help
I
it?
can
Go
I
ahead,
try to detect poison or disease?
Yeah.
That's smart.
Okay. So I cast that and see if
Do you
I
roll anything?
what?
Does that one need a roll or anything?
It's concentration.
Okay. So yeah, you look at it, and it definitely does not look friendly.
Hey guys, I think there's poison in that.
Can I detect magic on it?
Sure. There's no magic.
Throwing this around. Glad I can use this however much I want.
Hand trips are the best trips.
Yes. Thank you, Big Daddy. Well, it's not magic in nature. It looks... You said it looks poisonous? Is it poisonous or venomous? I never can remember the difference between the two.
Let me see if I can
I,
find the thing to read it off.
I don't know if I can tell if the exact thing because it's just. Okay, you can also identify the kind of poison, poisonous creature, or disease in each case. So I try to concentrate more. I'm like, oh, let me take another look at it.
Yeah, you do that.
Can I hand off this blood vial to somebody? I'm gonna give it to Nox. Like, here you go.
I was gonna say Dox is gonna take it. Dox happily takes it and goes, I wonder whose blood this is. This is blood magic's nothing to fuck with.
So you can tell what it is basically.
Yeah, let me. I can show you the thing if you want.
It is essentially a vial of the pox.
Oh. Guys, this has the pox in it.
You look over and Nox is like shaking it, like looking at the vial, like in the light, like, ooh. What? What did you say?
It has the pox.
Okay. I'm gonna hand this to you now. There you go. Hands it to Alden.
Let's put it back in the knife. Maybe it won't spill that way. But bigger question though, why?
Well, I'm guessing that the knife is there so that you can transfer it.
No, I mean, like, who has that? Like, who was this person that had it?
Well, he was trying to cure it. Remember? He was growing the flowers.
You think that the knife came from Paul?
Isn't that where you said you found it?
No, we found it in the bar, and it was stabbed to the bar table with the note about the debt.
Hey, when we search those bodies, okay, I'll do this in character actually. Hey, when y'all looked through those corpses and everything, you didn't see anything familiar looking about them, did you?
What do you think?
No.
You don't think it's they didn't die by pox, right? We can all agree on that? These people didn't die like that?
I don't really know for sure.
There's no indication on the outside, unless. Is there illusions that exist like that? Max, you kind of know about illusion stuff. Like, could someone make it look like all these people don't look sick when they really are?
No, I don't know that much about illusion stuff. I know just like basic things. I haven't seen any magic hanging around here, so if it was illusionary, the only like illusionary magic that I saw was in the tincture that was making everyone feel better when they weren't.
Right. Yeah. I have no idea. I don't know. This is weird. Maybe we should get out of here.
That's what I've been saying.
Mimir, what do you think about this vial thing?
This file's bad juju. It's just bad juju. Stick a vial back inside the knife, twist the cap, and throw it on the ground. Be like, nope.
Don't throw it on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna stick it in the ground, all nice and.
Okay, but what if we need it later? Maybe we could use the blood for later for like a test.
Weaponized
Sure.
Can I have it?
You're gonna weaponize smallpox?
No, I'm just gonna carry it in case we need to have like a vial of the pox to test on something. Maybe. She's like rethinking it as she's saying it. Like
Usually when you want to cure something, you need a vial of it. Or someone who's infected that you can keep testing on, so.
It's just fun to imply war crimes.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's a war crime.
I
Play
take the knife.
D&D so we can live out the war crimes that we can't commit in daily life, okay?
I thought the point of D&D was to flirt with your friends. What game am I playing?
That may be a war crime in some countries, okay?
It's a war crime to flirt with your friends? What's going on?
I don't know.
Anyway, where were we?
I'm taking the knife.
Don't mind me.
Okay. Let's just take account of what we do know. We know everyone in this town collapsed sometime last night. And they just died. And ain't none of them getting back up. And we found, what'd you call him? What was the flower boy's name? Paul?
Yeah.
Okay, we found Paul with papers on his person, suggesting that he owed money to someone. We found a note in the middle of town saying that money was owed to a person. I think what we need to find is the person that money was owed to.
Yeah. If we want to, I mean, they seem pretty mad if they killed everybody.
Yes, but see, the thing is we need to figure out how they killed everyone. Because everyone just stopped. And they have a little vial here threatening people with the pox, but everyone here had a cure for the pox, allegedly. So, my thinking is that this person could either be a harbinger of the pox, or they could actually have the antidote. Or at least have some sort of inkling on how. Because what if what they simply did was removed whatever element was causing the antidote to happen? And that's what took everyone out.
Oh, I see. They made the snake oil not work, you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how will we even find them? We don't recognize any of these symbols or anything.
Can I roll to see if I recognize any of the symbols?
Absolutely.
What is that, history? Or arcana?
Yeah. History.
History? Okay. That is a straight 14.
You do not recognize anything.
You know, I'm starting to think, well, so I have this ability. As you all have heard, and I've tried to politely convert you, I'm not forcing my beliefs on no one, but I could ask Big Daddy. But when I talk to him, well, it's not cheap is what I'm saying. And I might need y'all's help if what it costs me is too expensive. Y'all understand?
So it costs money to talk to your Big Daddy?
Well, sometimes it costs other things.
Do you have to kill people?
I said other things, you can take what you want from that.
I don't like it. Any god that requires that kind of sacrifice, but I don't know what you have to sacrifice. So I can't.
It's not sacrifice, it's about give and take. It's about balance. If I want something, I have to work hard to get it. Yeah, it's a balance system. When I go to the store, I don't just take things off the shelf because people are going to stop me because I haven't paid my dues for it. That's how it works. It's a simple system. Don't know why you criticizing it, acting like it's some big deal when it ain't.
Well, what's the price? What's the give and take?
Well, see, I don't arrange those. That is up to Big Daddy. He's the one holding the cards in that situation. So I could ask him, and I could get a price, and if I agree to it, we could get our answers, and then y'all just have to agree to help me pay off the debt.
I'm in.
Sure. No, it's always fun to confer with higher beings.
Ralden, are you gonna help me?
You never had to involve us before.
Well, it's never been information that y'all needed.
I feel really uncomfortable about this situation. I've seen what deities can do, and what they ask for. And I don't even know who Big Daddy really is.
Oh, Big Daddy is the most powerful being in existence. I mean, without him, none of this would be here.
Do I have to be on board, or can you do it without me?
I mean, I feel like it would only be fair.
Why don't you give me a persuasion roll?
Okay. I'm very persuasive. 16 plus 9, 25.
Alright, let's see, that would be...
Oh, sorry, 16 plus 6 is 25.
What is that contested by?
I don't know. Will?
I think so.
That feels right. Will?
Yeah, let's do Will.
Alright. I got a 12.
So,
What's your oh, never mind. Wait,
so that
What's
sounds pretty convincing.
what's your passive insight?
13.
Okay. So you on
Alden,
board?
Alright, let's see what happens.
Excellent. Y'all sit tight. I'm just gonna go outside and do my little thing. And then, yeah, Nox is gonna go out, walking back towards, like, the wooded area.
Okay.
And, I have, a cantrip now, that is, a packed boon I was given, that allows me to control the weather. Okay, so it says it's Druidcraft, so it can manifest basically. Vex manifests as a golden orb for clear skies, a cloud for rain, falling snow for snow. So basically, I'm asking the weather to change for me, and it'll be up to. I guess it'll be up to you, Alex, if the weather does. So I will sit there and do my cantrip and summon a rain cloud, or try to summon a rain cloud.
Alright, so you sit there at the base of a tree for a short amount of time. You feel the air suddenly grow just the slightest bit cooler, and a slight breeze finds its way in. The clouds above you start with a very, very light sprinkle, and soon a pleasant rain is falling across the trees.
Nox has been playing with her stone that is her arcane focus to try and as quick as possible before anyone can change their mind, get a hold of Big Daddy.
So what do you say?
Pardon me, Big Daddy.
What are you saying to try and contact Big Daddy is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, Nox is rolling the stone around their hands. They have their dagger sitting before them, and they say, "Pardon me, Big Daddy. I have a few things to drop off with you, and a bit of a proposition. If you would be so interested in a conversation."
Yes, child. How can I help you?
Well, as you can tell, I've picked up about 6 souls I'm just gonna deliver those on to you. And
Thank
the dagger, they move the dagger. I guess, are they in like a space with Big Daddy, or is this all like metaphysical?
This is all you are sitting in the same space and seeing the same space you were, but you can almost hear Big Daddy kind of speaking around you.
Okay, so then they tap the dagger and they go, well, there's the souls. I believe that brings my number down, not substantially, but quite a bit. So I have a bit of a proposition. I would like some more knowledge on some things. See, we found this paper with this mysterious, it's a lot to explain, but we found this paper with these weird symbols on it, and I would like to know how much I owe for the knowledge of it.
Well, this knowledge is going to be quite expensive.
Everything with you is. Don't play coy.
You could very easily find this knowledge on your own.
Nox crosses their arms.
Now, child. Why? Words. Now, child. Why would you be asking me to do such a simple task for you?
Well, this town I wandered on through was selling snake oil, and in the morning, everyone was dead. And so, part of me was like, ooh, there's gonna be a necromancer running around. But then the other part of me was like, no, that's probably not true. And now I'm starting to think we may have crossed paths with another deity, but if I remember right, you said that there weren't any more of those running around?
There shouldn't be.
Well, now you're changing your wording.
Are you questioning me?
No, I'm pointing out a fact. You changed the words.
Are you questioning me?
Well, I mean, technically, yeah, because I asked you how much I would owe for this, and you've yet to give me an answer on that either.
You think you can silver tongue your way around me?
I ain't silver-tonguing nothing. I'm just pointing out, making clarifying statements is all I'm doing.
That's what they all say. Now,
Hey, wait. You said, if I remember correctly, which I usually do, you said that I was your spreader of knowledge. Did I succeed in spreading some of that knowledge? Or now are you just trying to like twist who's silver tonguing who here? Anyway, no. You said this information I could find it on my own.
yes, you absolutely can.
I might have to read a book or something.
You may just have to find yourself a little further down your path.
This is one of those patience things, ain't it?
Yes, child, it is.
Okay, fine. Only because I know that you were going to throw a number at me and it's going to be double digits. Hey! Speaking of numbers, what was up with the rain cloud? I asked you to make it go away and you never did. Mimi had to cut off his whole fucking finger for it.
I have no power over that cloud.
You taking those numbers off of my count then?
Says who?
Well, the agreement was that you added more to our debt, and you would make the rain cloud disappear. And you didn't.
The agreement was that I would give you power, and that you would do as you were told.
No, that was the original agreement. I'm talking about the side agreement we had.
That is the only prevailing agreement.
Fine. Alright, well, I guess I'll go tell my friends that we have to wait. Say friends loosely. Don't think anything of that.
Be careful, child. And you feel the presence of Big Daddy dissipate.
Nox sighs and is like, well, that was useless. Gets up and dusts himself off and heads back to everyone and goes, Big Daddy said we all need to be patient and figure it out on our own. So I guess we just move forward.
Okay. But you didn't have to make a sacrifice for that one.
Why do you keep using that word? It's not about sacrifice. It's about making a deal. Do you know what the difference between a sacrifice and a deal is?
It's hard to explain. Just never mind.
No, I did not make any accords with Daddy this time. He basically said he could give me the knowledge if I so wanted, but that also it was easy to find, and that I just needed to be patient. So we went with that one.
Okay.
You know, y'all could become followers of Big Daddy.
That is a negative there, Commander Skywalker.
I'm just saying, he has lots of information and he's very helpful.
Mm-hmm. Helpful how?
Well, I mean, that's where all my little talents and gifts come from.
I think I'll pass for now.
I didn't say you had to do it now, just something to think on.
Hmm.
Alright. So where are we headed from here?
Do you guys want to go to the next town, maybe?
I mean, that sounds like the next lock. I would say we should go to next town, yeah.
Okay.
Load up the horses.
Are you taking anything else from this town?
I don't think so.
Do you guys want to take a break and do a reading? Nox holds up their tarot deck.
I don't know. What is that gonna say?
It could be helpful. Could help give you the knowledge that you want. Could be just a fun game. You guys want to draw some cards?
If it'll make you feel better, you can.
Say again?
If it'll make you feel better, you can.
Well, I figured it could be a fun little group activity. I'm just trying to make a camaraderie, like do some bonding or some shit. I guess I'm not good at it.
You want to roll persuasion?
Yeah, I'll roll persuasion.
Mm-hmm. Everybody else roll will?
I guess you could also argue that they could roll insight to see if they can figure out why I'm asking.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I got a dirty 20.
Nice.
18.
I got 15 plus 6 for persuasion.
21.
Yeah.
So you gotta beat a 21.
Are you muted?
I am muted. I'm down to do it already, so.
Oh, okay, cool. Are you guys rolling insight, or were you rolling wisdom or will?
I'm rolling insight.
Yeah. Insight.
I would say that there is you guys. I would say there is intent behind Nox's question, but you can't quite figure it out. You can tell that there is something there, though.
Yeah.
Why don't we relax whenever we leave this place?
Are you saying this wouldn't be relaxing? It's just a fun little way to... Maybe it will help steer us in the right direction. It'll help center and guide you.
I'm not really about it. Maybe Tharn will do it with you. Hey, I got some food. Maybe we can get some, we can eat some food after we get out of here. I don't want to eat it here, though.
I'm gonna send Alex a message really quick. Oh wait, I have. Okay. While I'm waiting on Alex to respond, you say, rather than you say, I'm not really about it, right?
Yeah.
Nox looks at you and goes. Nox looks at you and goes. I mean, all right. It's a little. It feels a little. Well, it feels a little bit like you've spent the last few conversations insulting my personal beliefs, and I'm trying to extend a way for you to understand them. But, I mean, if you are unwilling to learn, I get it.
Oh, it's not that. It's just, this has been a really weird day with lots of dead people and a lot of confusing things, and I just want to leave and, like, chill by a campfire and eat some food and be in a place where I can actually relax.
Mimi, did you want to draw?
No, I kind of want to get a safe distance from here and figure out what we're gonna do next.
Okay, well, fine. I'm gonna...
I think Tharn said that she would.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for a quick sleight of hand and then offer a deck over to Tharn. If you guys want to roll perception to try and catch it. I got a 18.
I for sure did not catch it.
Okay. I hold out a deck of cards to Tharn and say, alright, how many do you want to draw?
I'll draw 3.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna proceed to pull 3 cards let Tharn pull 3 cards and then go over what the arcana and stuff of the cards are, of the standard little tarot deck. As we load up, I guess.
So you go over the reading and everyone loads up and heads on their way. You manage to find a wagon that had been left behind and hook your horses up to it. You put all of your looted, stolen goods in the wagon, and head off down the path. You travel for a while. The day feels very sullen and dark. And as the sun starts to go down, you find a nice meadow spot to park and camp for the night.
Are we switching off on watches again?
Yeah.
You going first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Alright. Nox.
Making people food before we go to sleep. You guys hungry? I got some of these rations.
Yeah.
Sure.
I feed the people.
Okay. You stop, you make camp, you eat, and you settle in for the night as you're all sitting around the fire. What are you discussing? How, what are you doing?
I think Nox is probably a little bit quiet now.
Anyone else?
I'm probably talking to Mimir and Tharn and asking them to tell me stories of their childhood and stuff. So
Okay.
what was it like growing up for you guys? Did you ever go hunting, or I'm just shooting the breeze sort of?
Yeah, anyone want to play that out? Get a little backstory going?
I always hunted as a kid. It's family business.
Typical of a wood elf.
I said staff in that one.
What? Just saying, typical of a
I know.
wood elf.
Very typical. I mean, other than that, it's just... my childhood wasn't anything special. Just hunting. Skinning animals, doing what I do, living in the trees.
It's just fascinating to me because the concept of hunting. It's just I never thought about stuff like that. It also must have been really cool to live in the water, Tharn.
Barn, are you there?
Are you okay?
Halfway. I am totally spaced out.
Yeah.
That's
Do we
fine.
need
It's
to-
not super important.
Right?
Huh?
Do we need to put our cliffhanger here and call it for the day?
It's up to you guys. I just missed what was said. I just spaced out.
Oh, Ralden was asking about Tharn's childhood.
I was saying specifically about hunting. Yeah, just shooting the breeze.
My childhood was just a lot of learning combat. I killed my brother at age of 6, and
I'm sorry, what?
Murder.
it's the life of my people.
Murder.
Your people kill your kin?
Yeah, so we're all born as twins. One of us is magically attuned, and one of us is strength attuned. And then when we reach the age of 6, after undergoing some training, the stronger twin wins.
So you were a twin?
Yeah.
I mean, she's told us before, but I forgot about. That must have been crazy.
Well, that's we have that in common. I don't think I've been told that before. I didn't realize we had that in common. Well, except for the murder part.
Oh, you're a twin?
Triplet.
Oh.
I mean, is there always only 2?
For us, yes.
Mm.
It's always 2, always twins. Every single birth is twins. And it's always one is magically attuned and one is strength attuned.
So, are you an only child then, or do you have surviving siblings?
Only child. It's always twins, always one dies. That is our life cycle.
No, I meant like, did your parents continue on having children after you too?
No, it's always just the one set of twins.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I imagine that'd be a lot. Probably turn you off the whole idea of it. You got any siblings, Roldan?
No, we really didn't have family structures like that. I served my god, and I had my unit. We were involved in a lot of battles, and yeah, the Great War was really intense. But no, we didn't really have family units or anything. I did have people that I cared for, though. Other angels,
So, family adjacent.
Yeah, it was just different than that kind of thing.
Knox looks over at Mimi, waiting to see
Waiting to see what?
if you are going to contribute to the sibling talk.
Well, my siblings are dead.
Did you kill your twin too?
No. Long story short, some group of marauders murdered all 7 of my siblings.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
Well, it is what it is.
A lot of my unit didn't make it either.
Y'all got violent backgrounds.
Yeah.
That's okay. I got my revenge, so I'm good.
I mean, it was hundreds of years ago, but not all of them were, but like the main ones. Oh my gosh.
Nox just starts shuffling their cards as they're listening to you guys. I'm just saying, y'all. I lived in a circus. Like, we didn't have such a violent. Like, Darn here killed their twin, and you were in a war, And then there's your situation over here. Just lots of violence. Kind of saddening.
Mother, I crave violence.
Yeah, Nox just keeps shuffling. It's just like, it's a lot.
I
But-
thought there would be less violence down here, honestly.
That's funny.
There's violence. Violence.
I mean, the stories I've been told, I knew that there was a lot of influence by, those who shall not be named, who want to influence mankind. But I thought I could find a pocket of happiness.
What do you think that looks like?
I don't know. Definitely not violence. I mean, somewhere peaceful. Can find something I like doing with someone that I like being with, and again.
All right.
Nox is gonna fan their deck out and hold it up to the group and say, "Alright, let's lighten the mood. Would you kindly draw a card for me?" And I'm gonna hold it out for everyone.
Relevant takes a card now that she's relaxed and away from the craziness. She's ready to, pick a card.
How many do you take?
Oh, I thought I was just supposed to take one.
No, you can take as many as you want.
I think I just take one because that's what I thought I was going to take.
There's about 22 cards being held out to you guys.
What did you say right before you held out the cards?
Would you kindly take cards? Well, I said a card, but Nox has told you guys multiple times that you can grab as many cards as you want. You're just supposed to let the cards tell you.
Oh, I guess I'll grab
I'll
two
grab-
then.
I'll grab 4.
4?
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed 3.
He's grabbed 4. Ralden grabbed, you said 2?
Yes.
And Tharn grabbed 4?
3.
3. Alright, Alex, what happened?
Well, so we're all sitting around the campfire, and with as much as has just been drawn from the deck of many things, the ground begins to rumble. And that is definitely where we're going to leave our cliffhanger for the night.
Oh, shit.
Because
You got Robin all relaxed.
Oh, relax. Here's your cliffhanger.
And I guilt tripped you into it too.
well, so as this session comes to a close, you've just been betrayed by your friend who has handed you the deck of many things, and you have all just pulled out at least 3 cards each.
I pull out 2.
I pulled
Yeah.
4. Fuck.
Oh, you said
I mean,
3.
No, I.
Oh no, you did say 2. Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna
Okay. Well,
be a long night.
I wouldn't say it's a betrayal. There's lots of good cards in the deck. I don't know why you said betrayal.
Betrayal. Spectacular. Human sorrow.
Right after she was talking about the war too. Those who shall not be named that had influence over mankind. Remember, she was saying that.
Yep. No, I got that.
Alright, we'll see you all in 2 weeks. Please come back and hang out and we'll have a great time.